Good morning, West Michigan. I'm Emily Scarlett.
And I'm Tanner Holbrook. Thank you so much for waking up with us and watching on 13 Plus. As you step outside, it's going to be another one of those mornings where like the rain is just kind of spitting at your windshield.
Yeah, we continue on with rainfall chances, and yesterday was so gray and gloomy. We got our fair share though. Eventually next week breaking back into the low 70s, but man, it's been a slow trek to get there. This has just been a very cool week overall. Our winds right now have shifted from the north and east yesterday now to out of the north and west. So yes, we still are funneling in a cooler air mass, and it will be breezy throughout the day. As it does so, it will still bring us some spotty chances for showers throughout the day today. And then again, we have these just really small opportunities for us to see a sprinkle in the forecast throughout Friday. Maybe Saturday for inland areas. I would say east of US 131 sits at about a 10 to 20% chance to see this very minor pop-up shower return back into the forecast. And then as we head into your Sunday, sunnier conditions do eventually build back into the outlook, and then dry conditions certainly for Memorial Day itself. So any of our rainfall chances are really minor. They are very short-lived. We are no longer going to see washout soaking rain. Seeing this rainfall continue to work off to the east, which means in terms of any moderate to heavy showers, those are going to be behind us. In terms of perfect sunny conditions, that's going to be gorgeous. We're not going to go that far for this weekend. It's going to be an okay weekend overall for the holiday. Low pressure system itself continues to work its way up to the east. We will continue to track in a few spotty showers on and off throughout the day today, but again, the heaviest of rainfall is now behind us. 47 degrees in Grand Rapids, 46 in Big Rapids, as well as Muskegon. Throughout the day today, we actually trend a little bit warmer finally after multiple days pretty soon here for this forecast, because it has not been a good one, and I understand. We've had a lot of rainfall yesterday. We had another 3/10 of an inch to a half an inch of showers that came down. That brings us to about an inch to an inch and a half over the last 48 hours. The good news is that we are on the tail end of this system. Yes, we still have some lingering showers, especially in our easternmost counties today. And this low pressure system itself will still continue to wrap some really minor chances for rainfall into our forecast this afternoon. Lakeshore's edge, you should be mainly dry, but inland, you should. And even today is going to be so much drier than the conditions we've received over the last 48 hours. If you are in our eastern counties, you will continue to see spotty chances for rainfall in the forecast, but the closer you get to the Lakeshore's edge, beyond maybe a sprinkle, you will be predominantly dry throughout the day today as our low pressure system continues to work its way off to the east. And actually, I think we'll start to see some pockets of sunshine try to sneak in along the Lakeshore's edge as well, and that will continue to be the trend into the weekend. Now, temperature-wise, we aren't seeing any huge improvements with a change in our wind direction to the north and west. We're still at 47 degrees in Grand Rapids, and throughout the day today, we'll be back into the mid.
Meat, like,
Oh, well, wait a minute, because we're talking like, well, I don't
Oh,
know.
hold
yeah,
on. Yeah,
like
we're talking about,
lobster.
like,
Yeah, because I know for like the
I'm on the
crab
same
legs,
page
the
now.
knuckle meat is the best
right,
part of the meat. So, but I usually do prefer crab legs to lobster. I'm not a huge like lobster roll fan. I will say though, like if you wanted to treat me to lunch so that we could try this, like I'd try
We
it.
can go down up the hill real quick if you want. Yeah. Still, I think I'll pass.
I was hoping that you guys were going to say that those little like charger drinks that I'm pretty sure are legal because there was too much caffeine. We're coming back because I was going to be like, that's great for post-baby life. Like I will probably need one of those.
Need some extra caffeine.
Yeah. But I don't know. Is Panera fast food? Kind of, right?
It's like fast casual.
Yeah, fast lobster casual.
And that's why I'm
doesn't sound
passing.
right to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something's off about it. But hey, maybe it tastes delicious.
I try it. I try it.
All right,
I'm not getting in line, but if you want.
I've had a lobster roll from somewhere else. It just wasn't my favorite thing.
Yeah, I'm not a huge lobster fan.
All right, guys, let's look at your 13 on your side, 7 on your side. Shower chances finally coming to a close here in West Michigan, but our cooler temperatures sticking around.
And if rain could be impacting your holiday weekend plans across the state.
Drier forecast in sight. I will say there are some spotty chances for showers that are going to linger in our forecast, not just today, but potentially into the weekend as well. But when it comes to widespread soaking rain, like what we saw yesterday, 3/10 of an inch in Grand Rapids, a half an inch came down in Muskegon, that's not going to be the case. It will be nothing more than a light drizzle. Live look over Midland right now, still looking pretty calm. This is a live look over Grand Haven. Yeah, some subtle chop there, but nothing much. Winds are still calm at this time, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Winds winds will be building throughout the day today, gusting at about 35 miles per hour, especially along the lakeshore's edge, and with the direction of the winds out of the north-northwest. There is a high probability that we do see some big chop develop today, which is why the National Weather Service did go ahead and issue those beach hazard statements. Those remain in effect until 2 a.m. I know many of us won't be headed to the beach with 50-degree temperatures, but nonetheless, it's chances for rainfall, especially in our easternmost counties, on and off throughout the day today, while lakeshore counties see some clearing and potentially even some sunshine developing. That low continues to try to work out of here throughout your Friday and Saturday, bringing us only very small chances for isolated showers and more sunshine building in throughout the weekend.